my family, my old friends, and my new friends. War of Roses is, and has always been, a clan gathering. We gather our friends and family. We meet new friends. Occasionally make new family. And all of you who are here, I'd like to thank you. This year, a lot of you were thanking me for cooking. I do that for me, because it makes me happy to make people happy. But I couldn't do it without the help of everyone here. And I'd have no reason to do it without the camaraderie that we all share. So, thank you. And unfortunately, while last night, hold on.
Gird your loins, sir.
Wow, last night I got to perform one of the happiest duties. Tonight is one of the onerous duties of being a chieftain. This year we lost one of our own, and not only was he a clansman in the alliance, he was a dear friend. So I will start with the traditional toast to absent friends. Now mind you, this is not Scotch. This is the first time I'm doing this.
To absent friends.
This is rum. It's a 12-year-old Dominican rum, which I will pass around the bottle. However, here was the first snatch. Screw up, whatever. It's got a cheater cap in it, so you can't drink out of the bottle, and you can't take the cheater cap out. Pour a little in your glass if you wish. To absent friends.
To absent friends.
We're not done.
I was asked to do something for those who could not make his wake and his funeral. It's Mitch Mackay, or Eoin Mackay. Mundane name is Mitch. Some of you may have known him. For those who haven't, I am sorry. He was kind of goofy.
Fair call.
Kind of awkward.
Yeah. He's like a couple
But a heart of gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
And anything that anyone asked of him, if it was in his power to do, he would. And I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. But he was the Alliance tool. Because he did anything asked. If someone needed help, he was there. If someone needed a smile, he tried. And so, when his girlfriend asked me to do something, she was planning on coming, but life has come in the way and she couldn't make it. So she asked me to do something here, and my daughter Gypsy has come down because she couldn't make it. And I asked her for something significant that she didn't feel the need to keep. So we have his old role-playing characters, which showed every aspect of Eoin. And I played with most of the characters. And while we are burning them, I am going to read a poem that I wrote years ago at another wake, or because of another wake, that kind of really says how Campbells feel about each other and what this all means. We marshal upon the field as warriors of old. We gather in friendship as the sun beams burnished gold. We stand face to face. Life, ancient enemy. Bedecked in regalia, clad in kilt we stand, as death's mist rolls across the field. The piper plays the dirge, we gird ourselves with Uskaba and reaffirm its blessed gift. We stand ready to face the undefeatable foe, yet there will be no clash of swords, no testing of arms, no cry of victory. We join as clansmen, not to fight, but to remember our fallen comrade. So in respect and reverence, we greet death with our battle cry, Cruachan! And so the piper leads us from this place to join in the greater battle. And while we depart, part of us all remain, for we are Campbells. And we always say, Niobo Viscaris. Oh God. Eyes out. Aislinn is going to read a poem that his girlfriend wanted read. So, thank you.
Yesterday morning, Jackie contacted me that she found this poem and wanted it read at court. Forgive me, I'm not going to stand up for it. It is called Annabel Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. It was many and many years ago, in the kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with me, with no other than know love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in the kingdom by the sea. But we loved, and with love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee. With a love that the winged seraphs of heaven covered her and me. And this was the reason that, long ago, in the kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of the clouds, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee. So that her kingsmen came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in the kingdom by the sea. The angels, not so half so happy in heaven, were envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know in the kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the can ever dissuade my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my wife and my bride, in the sepulchre by the sea, in her tomb by the surrounding sea. By Edgar Allan Poe.